Welcome back, students. Welcome to the video lecture in Power System Planning, BTech 6th semester, Rajasthan Technical University. Today we are going to discuss demand side planning. Here is the Google Classroom link and the code. If you wanted to join my Google Classroom, you can join by this code here, given here. Myself, Mr. Nitesh Kataria, Assistant Professor, NPIU, Electrical Engineering Department, Engineering College, Banswara. My email ID and WhatsApp number is given here. In case you got with any problem for joining Google Classroom, you can mail me your ID so that I can make you join the Google Classroom for BTech 6th semester for Power System Planning. Under the demand side planning, in the previous video lecture, we have covered insulation coordination. Today, we are going to discuss some of the techno-economic studies which are based upon computer-aided power system planning. So, today I am going to discuss with you some of the softwares that are used in power system planning. So, coming to the computer-aided power system planning, computer packages used by CEA that are WASP, WASP-4. It is a Wien automatic system planning package, and this is the most widely used for power system planning. Second software is EGEAS version 9, which is electric generation expansion analysis system. The third software which is used for power system planning is ISPlan version 4, which is an integrated system planning package. So one by one we will discuss some of the features of our softwares. Number one software is WAS4, that is Wien automatic system planning package. This software is most widely used by International Atomic Energy Agency. It determines the least cost generating system plan. Okay, so for generation system, whenever the generation system are put into a picture according to the resources, according to the cost of generating equipments and all the other factors that are used for calculating the generation system cost, they are determined using this software. Uses present value of total system cost, so it will automatically update from an internet database. There are probabilistic simulations that are used to calculate production cost for large number of possible future system configuration. In this software, some of the features that are newly introduced, these are fuel usage, constraint on environmental emission. Okay, so whenever we are optimizing our problem of calculating the production cost or calculating the least cost of generating system, means we are calculating the least cost for supplying electricity from a generating station. So it is a generating cost. So the goal or objective is to optimize our generating cost, which is subject to the constraint that are environmental emission and fuel usage. Fixed annual maintenance schedules are also included so that the energy not served will be calculated easily. Expanded dimension for handling up to 90 types of plants. So whatever the system may be, it can go up to 90 types of plants that will be included into the one simulation. Coming to our second software, electric generation expansion analysis system, EGEAS version 9. It is developed by Electrical Power Research Institute of USA. It provides state-of-the-art planning capabilities worldwide. run over 20 years of planning study including yearly load flows. So this is the main important feature for this software, that it can run 1 hour simulation as a 20-year planning study including in yearly load flows, whatever will be the load flows into the system, so it will calculate. It includes detailed production costing model, ProMod, which is in short called as ProMod. This software gives us loss of load probability, loss of load of energy for how many hours per year. Then it can give you energy not served and reserve margins, and it can also show you what type of plants can be used as reserves. So basically nuclear power plants are most uh, important to consider to be a reserve. It analyzes both the linear and dynamic programming features. The software can give you investment cost on your generation system. Then the production cost means cost of generation from a generating unit. Then it can give you the reliability margin, because it gives you loss of load of energy and loss of load probability, which is used to calculate the reliability and energy not served. Then if it can analyze for energy not served, then it can give us the maintenance schedule also, and all the interconnections that can be followed, or what are the configuration that the network may have to connect our generators. Perform uncertainty analysis by automatic sensitivity analysis. So these are the important features for these two softwares. Coming to our third software, which is a IS Plan version 4 integrated system planning package. This is the most widely used and applied in India and Thailand. So IS Plan version 4.0, you have to remember it is used in India and Thailand. Developed on linear programming formulation. Here in each of the software, our goal is to optimize the generation cost by optimizing the initial investment on plant, its equipments, determines the optimum generation capacity mix. So what type of resources and what type of plant according to the resource is included to get our optimum generation mix. These are some of the objectives that are performed using this software. Number one is capital cost of new generation plants, which may include the cost of land, the cost of equipments, then our depreciation cost, etc. Operating cost of new generating plant, it can calculate annual operating cost. So these 2 points are for new generating plants. Then it can also gives you the operating cost for existing plants based upon their past data. Then it can also give capital cost of new transmission line and capital cost of existing transmission line. So this is a very important software that the India is using, and it is based upon linear programming formulation. So 5 objectives can be achieved through this software. Also, the software is very important because it can take many of the constraints into the picture to optimize our solution. So these constraints are: number one, generation capacity constraint, means what will be the fuel cost, how much the generation capacity. So these limits are put into the picture. Transmission capacity constraint while planning for capital cost of new transmission and existing transmission lines. Then fuel balance constraint, like I have said, what type of fuel the system is using. It can also took into picture the water resource constraint, which is a very important constraint while designing a hydropower plant, because a total of hydrology is considered while a hydropower plant is used to calculate the cost of the energy generated. Coal supply constraint, so water resource constraint, coal supply constraint, fuel balance constraint, these are all the constraints related to the input to our system. Okay, then capital investment constraint means how much we are investing, how much capital we are having, and for that capital, with all the fuel resource constraint, coal supply constraint, we can design our what type of plant. Also the power flow constraint, which are very important to make the system stable. So these are the three softwares which today we have discussed. Here the important software is IS Plan version 4, which is used in India, used and based upon linear programming formulation. It can optimize for our 5 objectives and can take into picture these 7 constraints. Let us quickly see what we have learned. Under demand side planning, today we have discussed about 3 softwares: VAS4, Mean Automatic System Planning Package, EGES version 9 and IS Plan version 4. VAS4 is most widely used tool for International Atomic Energy Agency. Okay, and we have discussed few of the features that it can optimize the problem for production cost and expansion planning. It can take the constraint as environmental emission constraint and fuel usage. So environmental emission constraint is a very important constraint nowadays to reduce the carbon footprint from our power generating units. EGES version 9 has the ability to run 20 years of planning study in 1 hour. It can give you production cost models, ProMod model, then energy not served and loss of load probability, very important for reliability calculation. It can give you. Also a very important feature here is that it can optimize the solution for linear, also for dynamic programming. So this is all for today, and in the next video lecture we will see what is wheeling, and then we see what is greenhouse effect. So till then, stay tuned, and I hope you will enjoy this video. So thank you very much.